Everybody, I'm Brink Young, host of the most award-winning talk show in the South, BrinkTV. And right now, I want to tell you guys about our Welcome to Atlanta special on BrinkTV interviews. You see, on the BrinkTV show, we interview artists, models, entrepreneurs, all forms of entertainment. And we air on Comcast in 3 cities, Atlanta, Memphis, and Mobile, Alabama. So if you're interested, go ahead, contact us now for pricing and scheduling. And make sure you check us out. BrinkTV is where it's at. What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are tuning in to the most award-winning talk show in the South. We talk about independent BrinkTV. Now, do not adjust your TV set. We got this real sexy, fine, Louisiana. She ain't no animal but mine. Don't tempt her. We're talking about Axx Creole. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. First, I got to say thank you for coming on the show. It means a lot to have you, you know, because like I say, you bringing all this sexiness to, all this sex appeal to my show. Appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get into you because you're actually a model and you are entrepreneur as well. You got, I guess we could say a clothing line coming out pretty soon, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's get into you as a person. Like, where are you from exactly?
I'm from Covington, Louisiana, so that's like on the North Shore of New Orleans.
Okay. So let's talk about like what was it like growing up for you in Covington, Louisiana?
I was actually started off at a private school, a
Okay.
Catholic school. I was raised Catholic in a Catholic home. So from pre-K to 5th grade, I was in a Catholic school.
Okay.
And then I went to public school.
Okay.
So
So is it true what they say about them Catholic schools? Like they real turned up ratchet? Or, I mean, what? Because I've known some girls from
I have
Catholic
some
school.
friends,
They was some
you know.
freaks. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, yeah.
I heard about that, but they like to have fun.
Okay.
We like to have fun. That's, you know.
Okay. Hey, we.
What
that's
guys say
we
don't
doing.
judge.
Yeah.
They don't judge.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so growing up in that area, you know, were you doing any sports, anything, or cheerleading, or majorettes? Like, what were you doing?
That's funny because I was never a sports person. Like,
Okay.
you know, my mama signed me up for t-ball, for basketball, but it was like me running from the ball. It's like, you know, so, and then I started doing the dance team, and that was okay.
Yeah.
I just knew, like, I wanted to be, like, a model of some sort. Like,
Okay.
being in front of the camera doing something. Like, you know, on
Okay.
somebody's TV. But as far as, like, sports, no. I mean, I'm the only girl. I got 3 brothers.
Okay.
So they all did the band. That's, like, my mom's thing. Like, you got to be in the band, finish in the band.
Got you.
But that wasn't me.
Okay.
I did take piano classes.
Okay.
3rd grade, 4th grade, took piano classes. I was more so, like, in school. Like, you know, doing computer work. I did graphic designs. I just like doing computer stuff.
Okay.
Rather than like a sport.
Okay, so she used her brain power
Yeah.
instead of her brawn. I got you. So let's go ahead and transition into modeling. Like, how long have you actually been an active model?
So I ran across this post. I think this was like MySpace at the time. It was
Wow.
Barbersign. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it was like Barbersign, you know, basically like a class that teach you like how to model, etiquette, and stuff like that. And then once you graduate from there, they send you into placement. So like
Okay.
you do like promotional models where I really started.
Yeah.
So that was like 15
Okay.
when I did that. And then from there, I just took the lessons that I learned in the class and just like the older I got, the more I just started using my connections.
Okay.
You know.
And hey, here we are now. Like I say, she is actually a brand ambassador for who?
Skrilla Gorillas magazine.
Okay.
Yep,
Let's talk
as
about
of
that.
September.
How,
Yep.
how did that come about?
So we've been really good friends since, you know, when I first moved out here 2014, fresh out of high school, didn't
Okay.
know nothing about Atlanta.
Yeah.
That was the very first person I met.
Okay.
Days. He owns the magazine. And then from there, I went on Love and Hip Hop.
You wait. Time out. 20-second
Just a
time
little
out.
scene, just
Flag
a little
on the
clip
plate.
from Love and Hip Hop.
You was on Love and Hip Hop?
The magazine was a part of
Atlanta?
Yes.
Here?
With Margot and Nico.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I
'Cause
mean-
the magazine is partnered with Stevie J
Okay.
at the time.
Okay.
So.
So I mean, that had to have been an amazing feeling to be on national television, you know.
And it was like a little small clip, but it was just a second, like, it was just like, you know, the part of like, I met all these people, and it was like my first week,
Right.
or like my second week in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then he needed, I think a model for the magazine or for the scene.
Okay.
And then from there, it's just been up. And then from there, I went to the Rickey Smiley show, and then I went home and started having children, but
We're gonna get into that in a second. But
yes.
Rickey Smiley show. So what is it like to work with Rickey?
I was actually working at 656, and they used the building to film.
Okay.
And they wanted me to be the server, and I was just like, okay, like, and then I did 2 episodes.
Okay.
And then I had got pregnant, so I didn't get on the next season.
I got you. But I mean, I gotta ask you, like, you know, that's an amazing, or 2 amazing opportunities. Soon as you got here, like, did that spoil you at all, or were you still hungry? Like, okay, this the grind, we gotta do
like,
it.
I mean, I felt good at the time coming from where I'm from. Like, Covington's a really small city, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the fact that I was on TV. I don't care if it was like a 0.5 seconds. I was on that, you know.
Hey, that was
so
me.
Like, you know, so it was a big thing. But once I seen that, I was like, okay, I need more. I need more time, you know. So, like I said, I went home and had kids, and I'm back.
Let's go ahead and get into the kids, because you actually have children by. I mean, he's kind of, well, they got a famous granddad. Let's say that. Let's get. Can we talk about that? Can we get into that?
Briefly.
Okay, little tiny bit. So you had your children's grandfather is who?
Soulja Slim.
R.I.P. Soulja Slim.
He's a legendary rapper from New Orleans.
Yeah. So I mean, like, is there any pressure behind that, or it's pretty much like normal? Because I mean, that's a real pioneer out of Louisiana.
Normal. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, that's who their grandpa is. But I mean, I'm always been badass Creole. So
I got you. So let's talk about like the kids. Like, I'm pretty sure you probably done put grandpa music on, like they rocking with it, or have they heard it, or what's popping?
It's kind of explicit.
Okay.
So I do like play clean versions. Sometimes I'll be like, "This your grandpa," but
yeah.
they don't really understand. Like, you know, like that's your daddy.
Right.
But they know that they daddy make music too. So they're like, I want to listen to my daddy's song, and I'm like,
slow motion for me.
Yeah.
Slow motion. I promise.
Like a with a small waist.
Yeah.
Hip.
Yeah, that's dope, man. And of course, like I say, I ain't no shade when I say that, man. I just think that it's incredible that they have a legendary grandfather. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, man, they gotta know that. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know that you came from something. Like, opportunity is endless where you can go. So that's why I was going with this. So like I said, definitely no shade to pops. You know, they dad. I'm not trying to do that. We just trying to big up granddad. R.I.P. Soulja Slim. So let's go ahead and transition into, because off camera you told me that you actually. Well, there's a couple things I want to transition to. Your birthday coming up. Let's jump on that first. We're talking
January
about
26th.
Hey.
The party January 23rd at Neo's of Atlanta.
Okay.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it. That's all I'm going to say.
So, I mean, we got to talk atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? Who DJing? Because, you know, I don't like going nowhere and the DJ whack. Like, who DJing?
Badass Crew not going to have no whack ass DJ, okay? We got
Tell
DJ Cypher from Louisiana.
Okay.
That's my dog. He gonna rock it out. Then we got DJ Melly Mel.
Okay.
He DJ out here, but he's from Brooklyn.
Wow.
So I mean, I got up top and I got down south.
That's crazy. BK. You know, hey, so everybody from Brooklyn know what I just did, and I still know the Brooklyn handshake. I used to live out there, so I ain't gonna do it on camera. I don't want y'all to think I'm doing gang signs and all that. But hey, definitely shout out to Brooklyn. So I mean. You also got some other surprises going on. It's gonna be red carpet. You gonna have other things going on.
I do have like a red carpet entrance. So the party's from 8 to 12.
Okay.
I'll be there around 8:30.
Okay.
The Sprinter gonna pull up, and I have like a big backdrop on the red carpet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come in like this all gold drip dress, and I think I'm gonna have my babies with me.
Okay.
Just from 8 to 10, because from 8 to 10 is when the kitchen gonna be open. That's when I'm gonna sit down and eat. After 10 o'clock, we're gonna turn that bitch up. They gotta go home.
Yeah.
But they will be there for the red carpet entrance, and then we're gonna, of course, end it off with a second line.
Okay.
The Indians gonna be there.
Okay.
So it's gonna be pretty big.
So,
like, you know, I had 100 tickets. I really wanted 80 people.
Okay.
At first, I said I'm gonna do 80 people. They come. If they don't, they don't. Then I had so many people like, you didn't tell me about it. You didn't tell me I heard about your party. And I was like, okay, let's do 150.
Right.
So right now I have 142 tickets gone.
Okay.
So that leaves me with 8 tickets left. You know, and I'm just praying that this, you know, it could be 5 people, it could be 100 people, it could be 220 people. We still gonna turn that bitch up.
Hey, it still go happen. Hey, what the song say? We about to hit the club, dance like a stripper. She will be doing her thing.
I got 2 outfits
2 out. I see.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
she a
so-
star, man, real star. Now, let's go ahead and transition into the other thing you told me about off camera. You actually got. Did you say a lingerie line coming out? Wait
I
a
have
minute.
a lingerie line.
Wait a
Guys say the
minute.
same is gonna drop on my birthday, January 26th.
Okay.
Badass MILF. So Badass MILF is like an intimate wear line for badass mamas.
Okay.
And I don't want to limit it to just the mamas, but you know, because anybody could buy it. Like it's, I just want you to feel sexy and feel confident in the skin and the body that God gave you.
Okay.
You know, like no shade to nobody who got their body done. Y'all look good as hell, baby. But I think, like, you know, I wanted my body done, but I think I'm gonna just embrace what I got because, you know,
But see, that's
I
the
could be a lot worse.
That's the
So-
thing, though. You know, you talk about your body. You sit down, like they can't see it. Like, I mean, could you stand up and show
I
the people? I
mean,
mean, could they
got
see?
a little
You know what you working
butt,
with? I
but,
mean, and turn around. I mean, because I
know.
don't know. Okay, there we go. There we go.
And-
Yeah, I was just making sure the camera can see all of that because, like I say, she is a model, and I don't want y'all to think that I'm lying and she
I'm
not
keeping
really
natural,
modeling.
though.
As you can see, she got it going on. You know. So, are you available right now for any bookings, like music videos or any type of?
Yes, my
you know-
emails and my DMs, they stay open.
Okay.
Between like being a mama and trying to drop the lingerie and working with the magazine and bartending, like you just gotta DM me, like
Most def.
DM me, email me, and get a date and make sure you lock the date in so I can put you on the calendar. You don't lock the date in, you don't pay your deposit, and
Hey, the deposit is real, and make sure when you hit her up, come correct. This ain't no
ooh,
dating
keep
site.
it professional.
This ain't no
okay?
dating service. Let's go ahead and transition into that though. I'd like to talk about some of the craziest things that you get in your DM and some of the craziest lines that dude be trying to run on you. Like, what's poppin'?
Well, I went live yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all was paying attention to my live, but somebody was on there like, you need to open up your DMs. I had to put him in his place. Like, look, it's 2022. I seen the DM. It's the dick pics for me. It's the dick pics for me. Look, let me tell you, we're going to leave that in last year.
Okay.
Because I can't do nothing with that. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
I love a block party.
So we talking about unsolicited D pics, like just bow, here you
Just
go.
here, like-
right. Yeah. Just
Ooh,
spread.
he said, this what your picture make me do. And he
Wow.
nothing all on the screen. And I'm like,
Wow.
okay.
We-
Block. So that is gonna get you blocked. I'm
Okay.
just letting you know. I love a good block party. I'm from Louisiana.
So what's the appropriate way for a guy to approach Badass Creole?
with respect, like, you know, hey, how you doing? My name is, you know, I want to get to know you more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that, come over and all of that. Like, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Now, it's a question that I got to ask you because I like to ask other, models and women that are in the industry this question. Like, would you prefer a regular guy or does it have to be somebody in the industry, like a baller with some money? Like, what you like?
I like a baller with some money.
Okay.
But as far as being in the industry, I don't care for them.
Okay.
You know, if it happens, it happens. You know, I'm in the industry myself.
Yeah.
So you just got to be secure with me working in the industry, and you know we can do it together. Like it got to be a mutual thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Right.
to be honest, I really do like want a regular ass nigga, like to where everybody ain't in his face. Like,
Yeah.
you know, sit your ass back a little bit. Like, you don't got to be like the center of attention. Like, let me do that.
Yeah.
Like, you know. But I don't know. Like, you just got to have something like what's going to turn me on is ambition.
Right.
You got to have something going on for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to provide more for me than I can provide for myself. Does that make
Absolutely.
sense?
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
you got
definitely.
to you got to do a little bit more. You have to be able to do more than me. So in case I'm in a position and I might need you, because I'm not a needy person. Like,
Yeah.
I will get that shit out the mud
Yeah.
before I ask anybody to help me do anything. So you just got to be, I don't know, loyal, genuine type of person.
Hey, and
Genuine
make sure
person.
that you are secure and confident in your stuff because she around some major people, all the time.
All the
So
time.
don't be all insecure. Like, is she cheating? What's going on? I don't know. Nah, you can't be like that. What's all your social media while we at it?
Badass Creole _ Badass Creole.
Okay.
BADAXX CREOLE.
All right, now this is my favorite part of the show. On Brink TV, we got 2 cameras. This right here is your camera. See, what I need you to do is look at this camera right here and tell all the people why they should be at your party, all 8 of them that can still come because you only got 8 tickets left, Tell them why they should be at your party. Tell them
I'm a
why.
vibe. If you know me, you know I'm a vibe. And not only that, I like to have fun. I like to turn up. And I really feel like y'all don't know how we get down in Louisiana. Like, when it come down to, like, second lines and, like, the bands and the Indians and, like, the drinks, the food. Like, the food, everything is going to be authentic. Authentic New Orleans. It ain't nothing like, oh, okay, New Orleans stamped on the thing. Like, no, everything is authentic. Even the restaurant, the menu is authentic New Orleans food. The gumbo, the jambalaya, the po' boys. They got oysters, crawfish, all of that. So I haven't been to a place in Atlanta that is authentic.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you're not finna get no fugazi New Orleans when you come to this party. Like, it's not happening. Like, no foo-foo. This is finna be real.
And it's going to be like, if you know anything about the Zulu ball, it's going to be just like that.
Okay.
The Zulu ball is like a masquerade ball that they do the Saturday before Mardi Gras.
Okay.
So that's really what the party is. It's like another Zulu ball. So it's formal attire. Put that shit on. The camera's gonna be out. I got 3 photographers so far, and I got 1 videographer, and I got a 360 photo booth. So put that shit on, cause that shit gonna be everywhere, and come out like everything free. The ticket is free. Only thing that you gotta do is pay your bill, your food, your drink. Take care of my servers. Please take care of my servers, and just come. Like, come out and vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, going to the Zulu bar, them tickets high.
Yeah. Yeah.
We ain't paying for that. You got a second line band that's gonna be there and everything. Like, it's free to come. Just come out, take care of your bill, and let's have fun. Let's turn up. Let's drink. Y'all know I'm a drink. If you know me, somebody might have to hold my little hand walking out the door. But we gonna have fun.
Hey, if y'all want that authentic New Orleans vibe, make sure you guys are there. We're talking about January 23rd. I got to say thank you again for coming on the show. It means a lot to have you.
Thank you for inviting me.
No doubt. With that being said, now back to more Brink TV.